Hi, today's exercises come from the Power Series, Parkinson Wellness Recovery Series, and we're going to do the seated ones today. We're going to do them a couple of different ways and add them together for some coordination at the end. So this series of exercises is good for those who do have Parkinson's, but also good for anyone who's looking to improve mobility in and out of a chair, improve reaching ability, improve spinal mobilization, ability to turn and reach, maybe look and see better when you're driving. So there's a lot to be had by doing these exercises, and they're beneficial for everyone. The biggest thing behind today's exercises is the large amplitude, meaning that we're going to reach and bend and twist as far as our bodies allow without pain. If any of these exercises cause you pain, please stop. Let's start by warming up our ankles. Bring your feet out just a little bit in front of your knees. Scoot back so you're away from the back of your chair. Sit up nice and tall. Keep your chest lifted. And then we're going to lift your feet up, leaving your heels on the ground. We're going to lift up fast, and we're going to lower down slowly. Lift fast, lower slow. This mimics the motion of what your ankle and foot do when you're walking. Helps you to prevent tripping on your toes by being able to lift your foot up and then control the lowering of your foot, which helps with foot drop on the lowering down of your foot phase when you're walking. Last one like that, then we're going to bring our feet back, tuck them under a little bit further than underneath so that maybe your toes are under your knees, and we're just going to lift up, doing a calf raise, reaching up as far as you can, rolling on to the furthest point of your toe that you can get to. When we do calf raises, when we're seated, we're working part of the calf muscle, the soleus. When we do them when we're standing, we're working the gastrocnemius. Not important to know the names, just know that it's good to do your calf raises both seated and standing. This is the part that helps us to push off with the back foot when we're walking, helps us to be able to walk uphill and to go up and down stairs. All right, we're going to bring our feet out, put them about shoulder width apart or a little bit further, and we're just going to bend forward, reach your chest forward, and kind of stretch on your inner thigh and the inside of your hip. You can use your hands on your knees, or you can reach to the floor if that feels okay. When you come back up, you can pull your lower tummy in to help you lift and squeeze with your glutes to help you lift. Or, if it's painful or very difficult to do, when you come up, put your hands on your knees and have your arms help you. I don't want you to irritate any low back pain that you may already be having, and we certainly don't want to create any when we do any of these exercises. It's really important to not make your back do all the work by itself, but instead have your glutes, the strong muscles in your hips, help you to do some of that work. They can help your low back. So we're going to reach forward on this exercise. You can keep your hands on your knees, or you can reach toward the floor. We're going to squeeze with our glutes and lift up and reach out as far as we can, like somebody's pulling on either side of your hands. So we're going to reach forward and then out. We're going to keep going. We'll call this one 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to do each set of our exercises twice one time slow and as big and long as we can, and the second time we're going to do them faster. So this time, same exercise, going a little bit faster. Again, you can reach all the way down with your hands, or you can keep them on your knees. So we'll reach down, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, now we're going to do a reaching exercise to the side. So I'm going to take my right elbow and put it on my right knee. I'm going to reach up with my left hand and out with my left leg. I'm trying to be as long as I can from my left foot all the way through to my left hand. So take a breath here, reach a little further, one more, and try to be really strong through this right shoulder. Try not to sink down through there. So strong right shoulder, long reach, big breath. On this inhale, come back up to the middle. We'll exhale and reach to the other side. Strong left shoulder with your elbow on your knee, right arm reaching long, right leg lengthening out as long as we can through that whole top side. Another breath in here. On your inhale, come back to the middle. On this one, when we move, we're going to reach long and we're going to add some flicks. Flicks are taking your fingers together and then flicking like you're flicking water off your hands and making them wide. This is a small exercise that can help you to improve tasks that require fine motor coordination in your hands. So maybe trying to button a button or do a zipper, or tying your shoelaces, or typing on the computer, or utilizing your telephone, something that you need to have fine motor coordination for. If you're having trouble with any of those tasks, doing some flicks before you do those should help improve that. So we're going to combine that with our reaching. So we're going to take our breath, we're going to exhale, reach and flick. We're going to do 1, 2, 3. Inhale back to center. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Last one. 1, 2, 3. Back to the middle. We're going to do this exercise one more time, and this time we're going to focus on a smooth flow, coordinating your breath with your movement. So we're going to take a breath before we go. We're going to exhale to reach, inhale to center, exhale to reach. We'll just do one flick. I think this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The advanced way to do that, if you want to try a little bit harder, is instead of reaching your elbow down to your knee, you can try to reach your fingers all the way to the ground. So I wouldn't do that if it's the first time you've done this, but in the future, if you want to try that as an option instead of putting your elbow on your knee, you certainly can. Next exercise we're going to do is for twisting. 2 ways we're going to do that. One way is going to involve a pivot, and you can pivot while you're seated in your chair. So scoot to the forward if you're not already to the front of your chair. And we're going to start by doing some windshield wipers with your knees. Just let your hips move in and out. Knees will sort of wobble back and forth. Warm up the motion of the hip in the inside and outside, internal and external rotation. All right, when we add the twisting to this, we're going to add a little bit bigger motion, dropping the knee, come back up, drop the knee, back up. Let's do that a few more times just to get that seated pivot motion down. One more time to each direction. Now we're going to add our arms to this. So we're going to start with a big reach wide. We're going to reach around, drop the knee, finish wide in the middle. Reach around, open up. I think we're on 7, 8, 9, 10. Open wide to finish. All right, we're going to twist one more time. If you have trouble with your low back, or you know that twisting doesn't feel good for you, do it again the other way with the pivot. But if not, then let's move forward with the next way. Knees, feet, hips are all going to stay where they are. Only spine and arms are going to move. So we're going to sit here and we're going to reach around this way, come open wide, and reach and open. So we'll keep going. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, that's twisting. The last skill we're going to work on is stepping, and that's moving around in a chair. So we're going to do this. We've done this in one of the previous videos where we're just going to do a step to the side and back, and one to the other side and back. You're really lifting your knee pretty high, using your hip. Let's add some arms. Step to the side together. All right, now we're going to switch to doing opposites. Make it a little bit of a brain game. Left arm and right leg. Right arm and left leg. The last thing we're going to do is move all the way around the chair. So this requires us to really pick that leg up high and bring it around to the side. We're going to work on some weight shifting, and then we're going to try to add a little bit of rhythm to it. So we're going to go to the right first. We're going to pick up, go around the corner of the chair, bring the left leg back to the center, and then around the corner of the chair. If you have arms on your chairs, you won't be able to go around the corner, but you can go as far as you can. You can try to make noise with your feet. And then we'll finish back in the center. All right, now it's time to add some coordination. We're going to work 3 of these exercises together. We're going to do the power up exercise, which is our bending and reaching. So you can do your hands on your knees, or you can reach to the floor with your hands. So we'll do it slow the first time through. I'll reach down and out. Then I'm going to do my reaching exercise. Reach, reach, arms out, twist, twist. You can do the twisting part however you would like, but always start and finish with your arms open wide. All right, let's do all 3 together. Let's reach down and out, reach, reach, arms out, twist, twist. Reach down and out, reach, reach, out to twist, twist. Reach down and out, reach, reach, twist, twist. One more round, reach down, out, reach, reach, twist, twist, and finish open wide. So those are our seated power exercises. Should help you with moving around the chair, reaching, and with some coordination.